present this award to Lehoma Faithful O as the best graduate student in chemical pathology 2023-2024 academic session.
Thank you very much. Nigeria, EliteTvPH chapter, I present this award of excellence to you, Justin Dumgbue, as the best graduate student in the Department of Medical Microbiology.
Presence of the first class and best graduating student from the Department of Microbiology and one of the inductees for today's ceremony. I would like you to introduce yourself. Tell us about you, tell us your experience, tell us what made you what you are today.
Okay, my name is scientist Justin Dumgbue Collins. Okay, I'm from Lehoma, to be precise, in Ogoniland. I'm a very simple and a very committed person when it comes to academic works. All right, this journey hasn't been easy, to be very honest, but with God, resilience, and my hard work, it came to reality. That is just a simple thing I can say about the excellence performance you've seen today.
Okay, so what was your study ethics like? What were the things you did that made you perform excellently in your academy? Okay,
that's fine. Although I'm a very committed person when it comes to learning. I discipline myself very well, and I'm this kind of person that I prioritize going for classes, making summaries for all my courses, and adding the grace of God to my academic work. It comes to success based on that faith.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is that special thing, or what was that mindset that pushed you into becoming the best graduate student today?
Okay. What pushed me into being the best graduate student of medical microbiology is that being a medical lab scientist, I've always had this passion for medical lab science. And considering the fact that I also graduated as the best graduating student in my former school, College of Health Science and Technology back then in 2017, I relied on that academic performance and that stepping stone. And I believe that coming to Rivers State University, I can still replicate the same energy. Yeah, so that's the foundation to my success, as you can see today.
Bravo, that is excellent. And most people would like to, I think most aspiring students do not know where to start from or how to start, or that drive. They do not have that drive to becoming the best. They have the abilities. Abilities are different from drive, okay? You may have the skills, the talent, the confidence, but you don't have that drive, you don't have that push. So what was your drive, or who were the people who inspired you to become excellent in your academic?
All right. I really associated myself with most students who were doing well, that were ahead of me.
Iron sharpness iron.
Yes, so I actually give myself to them, I made friends with them. Then, aside the friendship I made with those people that were doing very well, I gave myself that time. I committed to everything I was doing, and I also had classmates who were also good. So we created a study group, and that study group actually helped us. Then aside the study group, I'm also this kind of person that if I have a course, I give all my time to that course, go through the course, make my summary, and at the end of the day, I will deliver excellently.
Okay, this is excellent. Thank you very much, and congratulations to you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're still at the Rivers State University. Standing with me is Faithful. Faithful, I would like to know how your experience was during your years of studies.
Okay, thank you so much. My experience was, it was beautiful. I would say in total, it was beautiful. And I can just say that it's all God. It's God that did it. It wasn't a funny experience having to spend hours and hours in the library. I remember at some point they even called me library girl, because of how I spent reading, how much time I spent reading. But I still think that at the end of the day, the glory goes back to God. Yes.
Okay, I sense you're a very studious person, and I would like to know, what was that drive? What was that thing that pushed you into studying harder, into continuing your education? Because I know that so many persons things could have, dropped by the wayside and may not want to continue because of the stress. So what was that thing that made you continue your studies?
Okay, I would say my family. Okay, I happen to be the last child of my mom. Yes, my dad is late, so it's just been my mom carrying me along. And then, so that the drive or the passion was to just put smiles on her face and to make her proud, especially for the fact that I'm the last graduate. So that's actually it is family.
Okay, so what advice do you have to upcoming and aspiring medical laboratory scientists in the University?
Okay, your hours, your dedication, your determination, they will all pay off. Pay now and play later. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, Faithful. It was nice having you. Congratulations. Thank you. Standing with one of the best graduating students, a female for that matter, a first-class student. Please, I would like you to introduce yourself to the world, and then you tell us your experiences in school and what made you become perfect, what made you excellent, what made you the best in school.
Okay, my name is Samuel Izeuma Sydney, and my experience in school is stressful. School is stressful, but regardless, you just have to put in the work. You just have to put in the work. That is just it. You just have to put in the work.
Okay.
If you're in school, you know that you're in school.
Okay. So was there any distraction? Was there anything that made you have a setback academically, or was there that kind of doubt within you that made you feel, oh, I can't continue, but at the end of the day you still did it? What was that feeling?
Yes, one thing, finance. Okay. That was like one. Then the second, activities around. Yes. In school there are a lot of distractions. A lot. If you are coming here to get distracted, a lot. Okay. That's just it.
So what pushed you to excellence? Was it through studies or through study groups or through friends, through families? What was that drive? What was that inspiration to becoming the best graduate student in your department?
Many things. So I think it's just like a personal thing. I just have to do it. Even when you feel like, I'm tired. But you just have to do it. The main drive was just my CGPA. Okay. I know that Nigerian University, your CGPA, if you just do like this, your CGPA will just go like waterfall. It's just the CGPA aspect. That's just.
Okay, so I sense you're a very fun and happy and playful person. So who was that best friend in school that was like your paddy that made you enjoy your school days? Oh, hello, best friend. Let's have you. Don't worry. Okay, no problem. So shout out to, what's her name? Your best friend?
Damilola.
Shout out to Damilola. Okay, Damilola is here with us on EliteTV channel. So Damilola, how was it like with your friends? Tell us your experience with her. There's this bond of friendship. Friendship can keep you going. Friendship can make you excellent. So what was that thing that you saw in her, made like she's going to be your friend, you're ride or die? Tell us that experience. What was that feeling?
First of all, I didn't know she was an intelligent person. She doesn't read. she was the type of person that would deceive us and make us think she wasn't reading. And then at the end of the day, when exam comes, we are not in the same department, but we just stayed in the same compound, and then we became close. We're also in the same fellowship. Shout out to RCF, where I was her assistant for a period of time, and I think that was what made us close. She doesn't like responsibility, so everything was on my head. I did all the work as her assistant. I was doing the HOD and the work as well, but she's a wonderful person, very playful as well.
Okay, very nice and excellent. So tell us, I think people want to know, what was that? I know you guys may have quarreled before one time.
We didn't quarrel. We did not quarrel.
Okay, but I know you might have had a disagreement.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that thing within you that made you feel, okay, I need to continue with this person? What was that thing about her?
I don't know. She was just one person that did not judge me. I felt like she related to me on a very wonderful level and vibes. Like we could relate in any situation at all. Like we were just that good. Even in times that we quarreled, we just look at our faces and just smile. That was just it.
So I can feel the bond between both of you. So are you giving a shout out to her? Giving a shout out to her? Tell us something about her, and then tell us what you want people to learn from your friendship.
Well, first of all, Sydney is wonderful. I'll keep saying it. As unserious as she is, she's also very serious. You should learn how to read and be serious even in times of unseriousness. She was very serious and she's focused. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. I think that's one of the most beautiful things about her. Our friendship was beautiful. You should no grudge, just as it comes, lay it out there, and that's the end of it.
That's beautiful. So Sydney, do you have something to say about
Yes, Dami is very organized, very organized, and she can plan things.
So what do you want people to learn from your friendship?
Okay, so I just feel like if you know just have a friend that suits you, like compliments you. That is just
Okay, so between Damilola and Sydney, I think their bond or whatever kept their friendship going was just the love they had for themselves, their understanding, and not being judgmental to themselves. So I want you guys out there to learn from their experience, to build good friendships, and also have a very excellent result while in school. So thank you very much, Damilola. Thank you very much, Sydney. And congratulations. 5 p.m. and we have just concluded our interview at the induction and oath-taking ceremony for the Faculty of Medical and Laboratory Sciences, Port Harcourt, River State. So do well to follow us on social media, on Facebook at EliteTV Port Harcourt, Instagram EliteTV Port Harcourt, TikTok EliteTV Port Harcourt, and all the social media platforms. I am Etoma Erime, aka she's Etoma, the queen of the airwaves, the Iron Lady, the boss. And behind the camera is Joe Best, Elite Prime, Moses, and Prince Will. Bye for now.